Hey everyone, hello. As usual, give me a sec to make sure you guys can hear me. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, I'm like, okay, yeah, you guys can hear me. Oops, okay. Today, hopefully, we can continue with the main story because I feel like there's really not much else for me to do right now other than the events, but I don't want to stream the events. I just want to do the story stuff for now, especially since I'm still not very caught up with ZZZ. So, let's just stop dilly-dallying and continue. Right, so I was out around 6th Street, as you would be, and look who I found! Da da da! These two! Arrogant girl and lazy girl. Lucy, look, the dog is working at that newsstand. It's so cute. I want to take a closer look. You're not usually interested in cute animals, Piper. Don't think I don't know. You just want to use it as an excuse to buy scratch cards. Ouch, that was brutal, getting called out like that. But aren't you being a little harsh, Lucy? We finally got a chance to come to the city after all. Oh yeah, they're from out of town. They're from Outer Ring. It's precisely because we don't come all the way here that often that we need to hurry up and purchase all the supplies and motorcade needs. I put together a shopping list of everything we need. All we have to do is split up and buy all these things. That's weird. Half of the stuff on this list is makeup. Oops, that's the wrong one. Here you go. And it's not half. Besides, the sun in the outer ring is so strong. I'm still not used to it. Oh yeah, Lucy is a little prim and proper young lady. Yeah, of course, I can completely understand. As for the new Monkey Top surprise box, the Rocket Poppin' Candy, and UAP Chips 10-pack, that all sounds great. Stop reading, you've got too good of a memory. Anyway, don't tell Bernice about the scratch card when we get back, or she'll yell at us for not taking her with us. Don't worry, I won't say a thing. I'm just gonna buy one or two. And I just realized that I did not turn on the sound for the game. Whoops. Here we are. Alright, much better. Now I'm back with my usual lo-fi. Okay, I think because, you know, they're telling us to just spend the day. I think maybe I could try to get some stuff on the street done first. Let's see. Serene. I'm pretty sure she's one of the informants? Well, this shop looks promising. Wonder if I'll be able to snap some good photos. What are you doing? I was wondering if any good stores on this street are worth recommending. I can't look away from the little black cat sticker. That's so cute. That video store called Random Play looks pretty trendy. Wish I could chat with the manager. Well, you're in luck. You're looking right at him. Huh, so you're the manager. Your store has awesome decorations, but I didn't expect you to be so stylish, too. I suppose the service in your store must be very well thought out. Purchase a VIP membership and you'll find out our VIP membership is 20% off now. You're already trying to upsell me. Well, since you're so cute, I'll let that slide. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Serene, editor of the Redo Tour. Okay, my bad. She's not an informant. I'm checking out the neighborhood's cool and unique stores for a feature. If any store fits the bill, I'll write about it in the upcoming issue and give it some well-deserved promotion. Please help me spread the word about my store. I'll give you half off on a membership card. You changed your tune pretty quickly there. Thanks, but no thanks. By the way, you know this neighborhood well, right? Got any trendy store recommendations? Yeah, my store. Yeah, your store is definitely unique. I'll add it to my list of places to check out. Of course, it'd be great if you could tell me about the other stores on 6th Street. Oh, by the way, if you have some free time, could you help me take a photo of the stores in the neighborhood? Oh! That's what we've been taking all those pictures for? Okay. Feel free to take photos of your store or any other stores with unique features. We'll have an official photographer for the magazine shoot later, but having some reference shots would be great. Unfortunately, I'm terrible at taking photos. Mine always ends up blurry. So you're asking me to do free labor without even guaranteeing that you would market my shop, that you recommend my shop in your little magazine? I'm not a pro at photography either. What do I look like? March 7th? No worries, just snap some random shots. Judging by the aesthetic style of your store, I bet you have a killer eye for visuals. Show me the photos if you capture something good. I'll be right here waiting. Alright. Schedule has been updated. Who are you? Scarlet, Parker, and Tangerine! Oh, they won't let us pet him. Fine. Okay, what are you two talking about? You didn't. I saw you lift your school bag up. No, it's just, what's going on? So you didn't raise it to scare the cat? If you want to scare cats, you'll have to scare me first. He was picking on the cat! I couldn't do that. Cats are agile. Not like you. You couldn't dodge a school bag. What? I'm just being honest. Cats have really fast reflexes. If you don't believe me, I'll show you. As soon as I lift up my school bag, watch. Don't do it. Don't scare the kitty. Cat bristles at the abruptly raised backpack. It hisses at the two before swiftly fleeing from sight. Who asked for a demonstration? I'm never walking home with you ever again. The girl says angry before running off. Understandable. You're a dick for being a dick to animals. I didn't show anything. I didn't even hit the cat. Why is she so angry? Why would you scare the cat in the first place? You dick? I just wanted to protect her from a cat that she obviously wasn't scared of? Honestly, I just saw her scratching that stray cat's belly and it stretched out and opened its mouth, ready to bite her hand. She was in danger. It was urgent. So I used my school bag to protect her. My dad's a veterinarian. He said somewhere nearby lots of stray cats had a hollow recently. Lots of them fled to 6th Street. It'd be trouble if someone got bitten and got rabies. I don't think the hollows work like that. I mean, they can corrupt you, the ethereals, but I don't think they can give people rabies, probably? She didn't get bitten and it's still trouble. Why didn't you just come clean with that in the first place? Men! Oh, I wanted to, but I didn't get the chance. Ugh, how annoying. I should have let it bite her, and then taken her to my dad's veterinary clinic. Pleh! Can't speak tonight. People probably shouldn't go to a veterinary clinic for treatment. Yep, that too. What about the people who are like Seth and like Miyabi and like Jane? Wait, would they go to a doctor or to the vet? Munchley, hello! Welcome! It's been a while. I hope you've had a good week. I hope, things haven't been too stressful for you. Things have been very stressful for me, and I can't wait for May to be over already. Welcome! Finally, I can attend your streams, and it's for a game that you don't even play. But I'm glad you're here anyway, Munchley. Oh, I wanted to, but I didn't get the chance. Ugh, how annoying. I should have let it bite her. Okay, I already read that. So that cat's from a hollow? I'm not sure. I was watching her instead of the cat. I mean, the people who live on this street should know. Okay. Ask the people on the street for more information on the cat, maybe? Sure. Okay, this is the owner. Can I talk to the cats? Mommy. Stress is really starting to build up, but it's fine. I'm glad you're hanging in there, Munchley. Stress has been building up for me too. Today was not a good day at work. We are all basically drowning. We're trying to hang in there, but we're all basically drowning. Okay, I feel like there's too much for me to do right now, so I'm gonna just skip to the end of the day. Alright, now I can hopefully get back to the main story. What are we doing? I'm trying to get back to the main story, but the game won't let me. The Firefly, hello, it's been a while. Welcome. I'm drained. I saw a kid try to hit a cat, or at least pretend to hit a cat, and it was not great. You worked so hard, Wise. Now, no working and more resting for you, at least for the rest of the day. Okay. I ever heard some customers talking about the reduction of activity in Lemnian Hollow. Okay. I'm guessing that's one of the big ones. The reduction in hollow activity will lead to companion hollows shrinking too. Sometimes the authorities will use this opportunity to eradicate some companion hollows. The activity of Lemnian Hollow is relatively high among the original hollows. It also comes with quite a number of companion hollows. I wonder whether there'll be commissions related to Lemnian Hollow this time. That name does not roll on the tongue very well. From a proxy's perspective, the reduction of a hollow activity means more business opportunities too. After all, some things are much easier done in a low-activity environment. Are we trying to find a cat? Now, I think since that's mostly a side quest, I think I'll do that off-stream. So for now, I'm trying to get back to the main mission. In which case, we just recently helped Billabong Constructions with their mystery of their previous leader, their previous CEO, going missing. So that was the last where we last left off for that main story. Alright, it's getting late. Let's get ready for bed. Good night, Wise. Don't stay up too late. Alright, little sister, sweet dreams. Go rest on the sofa. Wise, you have your own bed. Go sleep in that. In the Oh Sweetie drama, sleeping on the sofa is often depicted as a form of punishment. Isn't it strange, considering the sofa is actually quite comfy? Depends on the sofa. Some sofas are not comfy at all, and they're just there as decoration. Alright, another new day. I haven't seen Belle this morning. Let's ask 18. Bangbu 18, I feel like we don't give you enough attention. You too. All you do is open and close the door. Ugh, let me through. Bangbu 18, have you seen my sister? Ugh. There you are. Are you looking for something? Why does Wise sleep on the sofa? Exactly! He has his own bedroom. He has a bed. Wise! Bill just took a phone call and ducked out to the parking lot because she didn't want to interrupt your work. Okay, sure. I'll have a look. Wise, you have your own room. You have your own bed. Grace, I'll get to you some other day. I promise. I'll do your story quest some other time. At least it's not like Danhung's bed, so I guess it's fine. I can't judge Danhung personally because that's my bed too. Like, why do you need a bed when a mattress is fine? A mattress is all I need. A mattress on the floor. As expected, Bella's taking a call at the parking lot. Who are you calling? Your boyfriend? Oh, never mind. It's my girlfriend.
You're really saying Hand is gonna take over the remaining investigation?
Absolutely positive. We heard it firsthand, together with the Bellabog Industries people.
Okay.
The monster's remains will still be collected by public security, of course.
Yeah, so that thing, the thing we fought still isn't considered an ethereal. It's not, it's considered something else. They're just calling it a monster, not an ethereal.
Yeah, I get it.
I still have tons of quests in ZZZ that need to be done. Same. I have so many side quests that I just started but haven't actually done.
They've always had a pretty delicate relationship. That public officer seems decent, though. Being willing to put all that aside and hand over the case.
I wonder which PubSec officer it is. Is it one of the playable characters? Is it Juyuan?
Oh, it's getting late.
Oh,
I can't
it's
say
getting
I
late.
have a client meeting scheduled later.
Okay.
I'll do my best to help look for Rain, so keep an eye out for some good news.
Alright, thanks for your help.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, now I get why you had to take the phone call back here. You were doing illegal shit. Too lazy. I mean, yeah, pretty much same. I only open the games when I'm not streaming just to do dailies, and that's about it. I have no questions at all. I don't even know what the freak is going on. It's okay. You can just, you know, hang out and vibe. Tell me about your day, or about your week. What happened? Everything okay? You too, the Firefly. I hope everything's been okay for you since we last saw you. Nicole's voice is so cute. Yeah, they did such a good job at choosing the English VAs for ZZZ. I heard that they've replaced a few other English VAs for this game, but so far I trust the devs, or at least the studio, to choose people whose voices would suit the characters. So I think I'm fine as long as that's okay.
By the way, Koleda also called earlier to say public
Koleda
confirmed the time to collect the monster's remains.
Yeah, they're still calling it a monster. It's not an ethereal, technically. Yeah, I want to know what that thing actually is.
Once they get the evidence.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, whether it's the investigation or the search for Rain, all we can do now is wait for news.
Alright.
Since we don't have a lot on our plate right now, let's drop by the public security office sometime in the next couple of days.
We're gonna go visit the pigs. Yeah, why? Are we turning ourselves in?
What are we gonna do over there?
I'm surprised you've forgotten.
Forgotten what?
The driver's licenses are about to expire.
Oh.
It was Fairy who noticed it the other day.
Oh. Damn it. I hate it when you have to do adult things like that. Like, why can't you just believe me when I say that I'm a good driver?
Master,
I've been good. Currently saving for the upcoming ZZZ mommy. Oh, you mean for the new characters from in season 2?
But unfortunately,
Personally,
of the new licenses must be done in person.
yeah, I hate it when you have to do stuff in person for adult things. Personally, I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull for any limited character yet, especially since I'm still not at the point in the story where I can max out my characters. I feel like I want to wait until I can max out the characters first and I can get um, all of the farming material before I go and pull for any limited banner characters.
Let's visit their office in Lumina Square soon then, to collect our new driver's
Monthly, I
licenses.
just worry about my Chinese storytelling competition. Oh, and marching. Yep, that's her. Oh, you're in.
Lumina Square is always crowded. Let's just drive there.
Damn it, I forgot the name in Malay, but you're doing marching. And also a Chinese storytelling competition. That's cool. I'm surprised you have time for those, especially with the big, the big tests and exams coming up. But if you're having fun with it, then congrats, and I hope you win. Sure. Let's pack up and get going. Alright, time to renew our licenses like a proper adult, I guess. And I saw one Wuthering Wave memes and I just realized how sexualized the characters are. Welcome to the internet, Munchley. A lot of things are sexualized, even when you don't want them to be. My Chinese is horrible. I'm just doing it to improve. I mean, if you're trying to improve by entering a competition, that's pretty badass, you know? You're like basically welcoming judgment and criticism and comparing yourself to the other contestants, and you're doing it just to improve your Chinese. That's actually really, really cool. What is this place? This isn't 6th Street. Are we in the big city now? Lumina Square. Okay. I've got some bad news. The parking lot is full. When is the parking lot never full? Tell me when, Belle. As expected. Why is now not the time to get philosophical about things? Anyway, now we have to look for other solutions. We can go park on the roof, I guess. I'll count on you then. I'll be waiting here for your update. It's always gotta be like that. Parking's full, so you gotta drop off the passengers, and then you gotta figure out where the fuck you're gonna put your car. Anyway, before I leave, you got anything to say to me, sister? Sister? My teacher encouraged me to go. I will take it as a good thing, you know? Your teacher wants you to try out something new. That's nice, Munchley. I really hope you do well in the competition. It'd be great if someone could pick up their car during this time. Yeah, you keep an eye out for... No wonder the parking's full. There's like 2 parking spaces. And we're just leaving our car here. Okay, well, fair enough. Damn, no wonder. Where are there 2 indicators? One is there and one is there. Eeny, meeny, miny, here. Wise, you gotta pick up the pace, man. I know you're not athletic, but come on. Sprint, boy, sprint! Easygoing PubTech officer. I think she's the one... Oh, I was about to say, is she the one from Jane's trailer? But I don't think so. What's this? Thank you. It's such a small... What is this vehicle? It has 3 wheels. It's so small. Okay, ma'am. I don't even know when the competition is. Well, whenever it is, I hope you get enough practice to, you know, be comfortable and be a little more confident in the competition. I'm sure you'll do great, Munchley. Munchley just summarized the plot of Kung Fu Panda. It'll be good enough for that Chinese story competition. I feel like Poland and our country have 2 very different kinds of competitions, Stan. For our country, at least, usually it's not the competitors who get to choose what they talk about. Usually it's the teachers who choose. Better not take the risk. Alright. Time to look for another parking spot. Oh my god, that looks beautiful. Wow. Damn. Looks like a Banksy. Ooh. What is this place? It's a gnarly tree. This is... Peach Place? Is this a... Oh my god, sorry, I can't read Physiotherapy studio. Okay. So this is the big city of New Eridu. Huh. Oh. Random cargo truck. It's a bamboo! Hello! Public security bamboo? I also have an outside marching competition a week before exams. It's bad I never watched Kung Fu Panda. Well, I'm out of ideas. You never watched Kung Fu Panda? Really? Huh. I really thought that would be something, you know, people your age would have seen at least once. Okay. Well, maybe you're young enough for Kung Fu Panda to seem like a classic, to seem like an old movie. Now I'm making myself feel old. Well, I hope your marching and your storytelling competition go well, Munchley, whenever it is. Some of the NPCs are just shadows, or just little silhouettes. I'm only seeing it now. 9999999 for Bangpoo self-service. Dear citizens, are you calling me? What do you need? What a terrible system. Is there any way to park near here? You're looking for a nearby parking lot? Understood. Querying vacant parking spaces currently in Lumina Square. 0! Distance to near it. 2.1. Okay. I suddenly hate how realistic this game is. Damn. Right, got it. You're welcome. The IT department of the Lumina branch sincerely invites you to rate our Bamboo self-service system. I don't blame the Bamboo, I just blame the horrible city planning. Why do you guys not have enough parking out here? Bruh, stream is lagging like crazy. For real? Is it? Maybe I should just let the game... Maybe I should not touch anything in the game first. Maybe that'll help? Probably. Sorry if I said something bad yesterday, Kasha. It's okay, Fane. It's okay. It's more it's more like Dan has a problem with it, but it's okay, Fane. I don't mind. Marching is a mess right now. Munchley has been telling us that she's gotten into 2 competitions, marching and also storytelling, which, you know, is cool. But also, I can tell she's stressed about it because she also has exams. So, Munchley, I hope you're not pushing yourself out. They can just, you know, understand other Bamboo. Greetings, dear citizen. But it looks like the Bamboo is used to talking to normal people. So maybe, maybe everyone in New Eridu can talk to Bamboos? That's something new. Why is he secretly a robot? Yeah, Wise and Bell, there's something weird about those two, but I don't know, maybe it's just a normal thing in New Eridu then, where everyone can talk to them. Well, back to having no parking spots. Belle, looks like we have no choice. We gotta park on the roof. Oh my god, is that... I recognize that. That's the guy from the music video for Come Alive, the original version. I'm pretty sure that's the outfit they wore. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's a little Easter egg. Wow. There are no parking spots nearby. The nearest parking lot is 2 kilometers away. You feel like taking a walk, sister? Really? I just checked on my phone and got pretty much the same result. 2 kilometers. I guess we'll just have to settle for that. Alright. We should have taken a bike. Motorbikes and bicycles can be put anywhere.
Exhausting. I had no idea it'd be so hard to find a parking space here. We should have just taken the metro.
Or maybe we could just, you know, forget about renewing our license and never drive again.
Sorry, it's my bad.
God, this is so realistic.
Before we left. But we haven't gotten much exercise lately, so let's just consider it a workout.
You two, exercising? You don't even fight. You're not playable fighting units.
You're the one who never exercises.
Well,
The only time you run is when you're using Eos's body.
is she wrong though? Wise?
Speaking of things we haven't done lately, it's been ages since we had a good meal. Since that dinner with the cunning hares, right?
Ooh, food. We can try Dromas instead. Oh man, I imagine riding a Dromas through this city. Oh my god.
All that complaining about being tired. I knew there was more to it than
That would be so... Actually, that would unironically be epic, now that I think about it.
We deserve to treat ourselves.
We don't have to look for parking.
What do you think? How about we have a meal somewhere nearby?
They
when we're done?
performed No Dazzle, No Break live at HSR Live Show. Oh, okay. That's yeah. I don't know about you, but I hate that song because I hate Rappa. It's always on site with you about Rappa, Jan.
Seeing as
I
how
guess we all have
profitable
that one
Zenless may
character
be,
that we
huh?
just cannot
Sure.
stand. For Pain, I'm pretty sure it's Sparkle.
Hooray! You're the best. Let me see what's good around here.
You know, speaking of riding a Dromas through the city, there's I've never actually seen it, but there is someone in my city. I live in a city right now, so someone in my city has a horse, and they pretty much keep that horse in their backyard, and like they bring their horse around for exercise and stuff. Like I've seen that person on social media. Now I've never seen that person or her horse in real life, but apparently she keeps her horse she keeps her horse fairly well taken care of. Like he gets a lot of exercise, he gets a lot of food, she takes care of the poop and everything. It's just damn. I want to ride a horse around town too. Let me ride a horse around town. Why do you hate Rappa? Oh my god.
So weak.
What's wrong, Belle?
Aren't you guys in a city? Why do you not have signal? Why?
Don't tell me it's broken.
Oh my god. Thank you, but also damn.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Belle, are you in love now? I am.
Belle! Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before?
Oh my god, Belle has a crush.
Sorry. I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
As someone who lives in Southeast Asia, that's not really out of the realm of possibility. I could very well believe that that's something that could happen where I live. Damn. Chapter 2. Okay. Very complicated reasons, you're not wrong. I absolutely love Rappa. Monthly, it's on site if I catch you lacking. Yeah, Fane, for Fane, his on site is more, Sparkle. I don't know if Fane has a character he hates in Honkai Impact, but in Honkai Star Rail, it's definitely Sparkle.
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officers.
We're getting close to
And we're
Jane's
thankful for
chapter.
your
Oh!
cooperation. All that paperwork took some
You know,
time.
yesterday I talked about how much I really want to pull Jane, but I started thinking about it. I think I should save my pulls for now because I feel like I haven't gotten to the point where I can max out my character's levels yet. So if I even if I pull for Faye now, I can't really, you know, utilize her to the max yet. So I feel like I need to get a little farther in the game first before I pull for any limited banner characters. Yeah, what the fuck was wrong with that person?
Have you determined the cause of the accident?
Reckless driving?
Can't say for sure right now. The driver is fine physically, but he doesn't remember anything leading up to the accident.
Oh, how convenient.
But don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
Who's Jane? Jane is the tall, big boobed, big butt character. She's part mouse.
It's getting late.
And her fight animations are so good. Yesterday I got to basically use her as a trial character, and she's so good. She's so fast. Her movements are so fluid. I really want her. But I feel like I should hold off. I should, you know, have some self-restraint and maybe get my internet level higher first before I pull for any limited characters. In Honkai Impact 3rd, Fane hates Bronya because she's still Seala. Anomaly is an easy to build character. Yeah, but even if she is easy to build, I can't really build any characters right now. I can't even farm for the really good materials yet. I gotta wait longer, so I feel like it'll be just, you know, just a waste for now to pull for any limited character.
I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh. Are you coming to Random Play? Would you like to buy a VIP membership? It's 20% off!
Oh, what do you mean?
Hold on, Qingyi. Being vague could give the wrong impression.
Oh?
Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
I'll be completely honest, I really don't like Wen's highlights. I just feel like she'd look better without the orange highlights. Just black hair and orange-ish eyes. The highlights are putting me off. Oh. It appears to be a survey for an upcoming public event hosted by the public security. Doesn't the person on the front look familiar? Is it supposed to look familiar? Wait, help. Okay. PubSec Safety Awareness Month questionnaire.
Public Security Safety Awareness Month
After
questionnaire?
Jane's chapter, that is Bernice! Yay!
Our inspector has temporarily established
Ah,
the Lumina branch
but I
to
feel like
prepare for this
it's
event.
still a far off, I'm still far from whatever Outer Ring stuff, is gonna happen in the story, but yay,
We'll be
Jane's
holding a
chapter is
big
after
safety
this.
lecture here soon for the citizens.
A lecture! And you expect people will show up?
The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
I wonder what's the function of the handles on Juyuan's butt. She has handles on her butt? Yeah, welcome to the neighborhood.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks.
Also,
Please keep the questionnaire.
I've seen
If you're
people point
interested in
out
the
that
seminar, you can fill in
Chingy
your info
has
and
a
give it to us
plug
when we
on
visit
her
Sixth Street.
belly. I've seen memes of like the other characters plugging her up and just to like charge their phones or something. That's basically a plug on her belly.
See you again soon, managers.
It's something that the military uses to drag dead or injured allies to safety. Oh, okay. I don't live in New Eridu, so I can't you know, see if that's true or not. But I believe you. I
Public
believe you,
security
Jan.
officers will be visiting
You can
6th
see it
Street
soon. I watched a
That's never
video about it.
happened before. By the
Oh,
way,
okay.
There's something else
So
I'd
it
like
is
to discuss
something
with you, Wise.
that's
It's about
real
Jingwen and
in
Qingyu.
real life. What about him? Yeah, you think I didn't see the way you were falling in love with them, Belle?
What a
Huh?
coincidence. I want to discuss that too. But we shouldn't talk here. Their office is still nearby.
Should we really be... I think Chingy and Jingwen are hot. I think they're good characters so far, but they're also cops, so I shall refer to them as pigs. Gimme. No, come. Well. No, I just wanted the mini cargo truck, not that. It's night! How long have we been here, Belle? So much has happened today that I really don't feel in the mood for food. Ah, no food? Why, let's get dinner together some other time. I'm gonna head back home. Alright. What's our car doing over here? How did it get here? Juyuan got someone to... Oh. While you were getting your driver's license, you just gave our car keys to some random pig? Belle! Ah. I mean... Belle... By the way, on Jane's chapter, we'll see Jane and Seth at the ship? Really? Oh, hey, by the way, I recently learned Seth isn't a dog. I thought he was a puppy boy. No, he's a kitty boy. He's a cat boy. So, yeah, the Jane and Seth being a ship, I guess makes sense. You know, Tom and Jerry stuff. Hello, Ace Attorney fan. Welcome. If this is your first time here, welcome to the stream. If this isn't your first time here, welcome back. Why is Terra Lawyer in the chat? Is Fane planning to sue me for my teasing? Early months is so laggy. Yeah, could be that. Could be, you know, because everyone's just recently paid their Wi-Fi bills. Alright, time to go home. Let's hope the pigs didn't put any kind of tracker or something in our car. Can't check. Also, I hate people who park like this! Wise! You gotta correct your parking. Make sure it's straight. I know that there are no other cars on your left or on your right, but come on, man.
The officers who investigated,
I honestly don't remember.
you were disguised as Eos at the time, so they weren't aware there was any.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I think that was when Wise was pretending he could only speak,
Good
Speak
thing they didn't
Bangbu.
give us away, or we could have been in trouble.
Not an official ship, but they are a suitable ship. Who even is Seth? Seth is one of the... I'll show you after this, but he's one of the 4-star characters.
Very.
Seth gives
Did you
so much
extract
golden
the data from
retriever
that
energy for being a cat boy. Yeah, I also thought he was a dog boy, but he's actually a cat boy.
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
That's how Mama parks her car. I mean, yeah, you know, in Southeast Asia, that's something you see a lot. But come on, guys, just fix your parking, please. Why you gotta park so...
Thanks
Sing
for
it
your
like that.
cooperation. We have a rough idea of
I
how
guess if
things
Kasha catches
unfolded.
Wise lacking his on site. This boy, I swear to God, I want to make him the ultimate harem protagonist, but he's making it very
Earlier
hard for
today,
me to believe
you
that he
all
can
ended
pull
up leaving
anyone.
the hollow after the Bangbu with your carrot malfunctioned.
Oh yeah, I guess they had to make a report about this. Yeah.
Then you were attacked by an unknown monster right here.
I'm sorry, even 2D, her highlights just look so weird.
Is this the faulty bamboo?
No, there's nothing faulty about EOS. Watch your mouth.
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later.
I know she's supposed to be nervous, but she looks more menacing. Like, don't worry, we'll take care of you, EOS. Ah!
I'm not
Oh.
sure why, but something feels different about this bamboo.
EOS looks so
Unusually
scared.
Clever, almost cunning.
Just because he's a special boy.
Wait a sec, Jingyi.
Oh. I can't. That's a plug. That's a plug on her belly.
Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported.
Rover pulls people effortlessly. I haven't played
Seems like
Wuthering
Boulevard
Waves in so
Industries
long,
has
but I
pulled
can
off
believe that their
something
MC
quite
pulls people.
extraordinary.
So far, it's hard for me to believe Wise can pull people without me actively trying to choose the more charismatic option for the dialogue.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records.
So this isn't technically an ethereal
Let
then.
me take
The
a
thing
closer
that they
look at
fought.
it.
Oh.
Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
For something that's considered a really ancient android, Chingy can surprisingly keep up with the new tech of New Eridu, huh? I mean, I guess that's what they mean by oldie but goodie. She's
Don't
still
do
reliable.
that. All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization.
What's with that face? Why does she look like she liked that too much?
Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Oh, so even Chingy can get corrupted. But what's with that face? That derpy face.
The crime scene is just up ahead.
Meanwhile, Kalis pulls people without even realizing. He pulls all of the most powerful people without realizing. When all he wants is to pull trash cans. Trash cans are his one and only true love.
Inspector Bringer, what are you
Gonna be
doing
alert,
here?
gonna be alert. Freeman.
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here comes
This
the
is
police of our
Bringer,
criminal
okay.
investigation department.
I feel like I've heard his name around the fandom before, so he's probably gonna be a major character later. Probably a major villain.
Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture.
Kayla says Dan Hung, he doesn't need him more. Unless he does want more. I mean, yeah, he managed to pull Dan Hung, he managed to pull
They were attacked by an unknown being
Firefly
with ether
and
activity.
Casteries. I mean, he technically got Jing Yuen to admit that he missed him.
No, Inspector. It had
That
some
boy, all he
peculiar
wants is just
characteristics.
trash, and
We
here he
suspect it
is,
to be the
pulling
result of
people.
holomutation, or the
Ah,
product of
look
some
at
type of
Eos
illegal
on
activity.
Ben's shoulder.
Hold on. You see, Juyuan, it's good to be vigilant.
Kills his
as a
true love
public
is trash
security
cans.
officer,
Why do the
but
cards
the
look like
election
Pang
is
Poo?
just around the corner.
It's the eyes, isn't it? It's the orange,
If
sorry,
we're
the
in
green
presence
eyes.
of an unknown
I'm suddenly
monster in the
colorblind.
hollows
It's
now,
green
my
eyes, not
election-
orange.
Oh, I mean, the citizens will surely panic.
So he's the
Public security
president,
shouldn't
the
make
mayor?
any hasty announcements. We must investigate the matter thoroughly first.
the sheriff.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to.
I still can't believe that I guess the team that Section 6 is a part of is called Hand. The bureau Section 6 is part of is called Hand. Like, do they have a bureau that's called Feet? Do they have a bureau that's called Head? What about Shoulder? What about something that's not thought of a lot? Maybe they have back? Or
What?
collarbone?
It's been
Or butt?
given to hand.
The hand?
I mean, you did
That's
the
what I
right
thought
thing.
too. The cards
Still,
really do look
let
like
our
bamboo.
forensics team
I guess
handle
the
evidence collection.
character designers just really like the design of the bamboos.
Hmm?
I already hate this guy. Corrupt police. Average police in Poland.
You two have always been my trusted subordinates.
Okay, yeah, I'm guessing this guy is gonna be an antagonist later.
So I have a very important task for you.
Alright.
unique etheractive being. Yet Inspector Bringer wasn't interested in the
Also, he's an inspector, but he's also gonna get elected. So inspectors, or at least the cops here, get elected. They don't train for it or something.
At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Oh, now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. What's so special about this seminar that he has to send Juyuan and Qingyi to manage it?
And also, how does he expect people to want to come? It's a seminar. It's a boring talk by the police. How many people is he expecting to show up? I'm guessing less than 100, and even then, that's being extremely nice about it.
Fairy, are you able to bring up any info related to the seminar?
Yeah, what is this seminar about anyway?
Running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness.
So he's a
Month.
senator? I don't know. They called him inspector. Or maybe he wants to be a senator. Yeah, maybe it's that. He wants to be a senator, so that's why he's worried about elections and
Given
stuff.
the recent surge in major incidents within the city this
Oh,
month,
you're just lazy to
anything
design more
focused on urban
characters.
security
I mean,
while
yeah,
enhancing
fair.
public
I
awareness.
after
Just as strict
3.2
public
in
security
Emphorius,
besides
like
velocity, public
there's
security
supposed to be a
safety
big
awareness
crowd, but
month
all that
across
big
the
crowd
entire
did
district.
was show off how very little NPC designs there are in Honkai Star Rail.
Provide citizens
It's
with
just the same
factual
5
information.
NPCs
Public security
copy,
has assigned
copied
special
and pasted.
officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to
It's
assist
not
in
corrupt
planning
police, it's a
events.
corrupt politician, which means he's gonna be a bad guy later, so we don't have to like him. Since he's not gonna be a playable character, we don't have to like him at all.
Which is along with the
Oh.
other officers in charge. Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
Hoya doesn't care about side character designs.
So, it's
True.
not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives.
Because they don't
as
make
well.
money. Yeah, you can't pull for side
You hear
characters.
that, Wise? Juyuan and Qingyi will participate
And
in the
yet,
interview
they
too.
sometimes
Must be
give like the
pretty honest for a
best
public security officer, right?
backstory and the best like character development to side characters, to NPCs, people who we can't play. And that just sucks. Because some of the playable characters get the short end of the stick.
What do you think about this seminar?
Should we not go and support Juyuan and Qingyi? They're not your friends. They're pigs. Good chance together. I gotta choose the more charismatic answer. We'll go for our girls.
We don't have anything going on right now, and they did help us twice. So we really should go show our support.
Do you know Jufufu? No, I don't know
It's decided
Jufufu.
then.
Is that something you kids should know?
Juyuan and
Is that like a
Qingyi
new
like to attend the
Gen
event
Z
in
kind of thing?
26th Street in a few days.
Alright, let's go. Besides the participant's name and address, the public security questionnaire includes a few general questions. Do we actually have to answer the questionnaire? Like in game? Is this supposed to be like a puzzle or something? I'll go ahead and fill it for you. Yep, thank you. Oh, it says here that citizens who participate in the event can draw a prize based on their survey ID on the day of the lecture. And the prize is gonna be a videotape. Videotape of what? Porn? Now that you're talking about this, I'm not sleepy anymore. I think Castoris had the perfect story, but I'm a Castoris glazer, so I might be wrong. I feel like the problem of NPCs having better backstory than playable characters is more of a Genshin problem. Like, so far in Star Rail, I honestly haven't been paying a lot of attention to the NPC characters, but that's because I feel like they do give the playable characters the more interesting backstory. But yeah, it's mostly a Genshin thing that I feel like they don't have. Like, they have some NPCs that have, like, the best backstory and the best character development, like Jet. And then they have playable characters who are just there to be cute, who are just there to be admittedly shallow characters. Like, I love Xiangling as a playable unit, but let's be real, her backstory, the most interesting thing about her backstory is Guoba. And that's not about her, that's just about Guoba. Yeah, I think that's more of a Genshin problem. Can't really say anything about Honkai Impact because I don't really know the NPCs there that well. But yeah, it's mostly a Genshin problem so far. In ZZZ, I haven't seen that problem yet. In Star Rail, it's not really that prevalent. Just Genshin. It's like Encore but Tiger. DZZ characters. What's sorry, I'm sorry, Fane, but I don't know what's Encore and what's Tiger. Is Castrice dead? Castrice turned into a god. She got written out of the story just like my day, Munchley. We're not gonna see her probably till the end of Emporius. How did she turn into a god? She took over as the god of death from her twin sister. She got the power of god and anime waifus on her side. She sacrificed herself. Well, she made her dragon sister hatch from an egg. And then she became the new god of death. And now she's been written out of the story just like my day. Yeah, let's go now. Sure. Alright, Perry said that she saw Juyuan and Chingy handing out questionnaires near the metro station. Let's go find them. You guys have a train that's not in the hollow? That's not the one that we blew up? Wow, isn't she great? Jan really likes Castorise. I also like Castorise's part in the main story quest. I'm sorry, I definitely liked her part in the story quest way more than Anaxes. Anaxes was basically just a lore drop, but oh, you're having a meeting with our fellow business managers. Okay.
Criminal cases have been rampant.
But yeah, Castorise's storyline was also great.
Among citizens, Janus Quarter Public
Perfect
Security
right
has
for real.
launched the Safety
Ju
Awareness
Fufu
Month
is like a
campaign.
cute, cheerful little girl with a tiger theme race. Oh, it's the character from the second season trailer. Okay, now I remember.
We'll be holding a seminar at the
That's her
Luna
name,
Base.
Ju Fufu.
Please come.
That's actually
Join us
cute.
if you have time.
I don't know if the name is supposed to sound cute in Chinese. Munchley, maybe you know more about that, but you know, to my ears, Ju Fufu sounds cute.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see.
Okay, so not
It was
recently
somewhat
then.
Reminiscent of a coffee tasting event.
Oh,
I even had the chance to offer everyone
no one
present
asked, sir.
freshly ground coffee, albeit it wasn't a top-shelf roast.
Seriously, no one asked, sir.
Oh,
She
it's a
appears at the
shame
new
public
story
security's
and released on the
facilities
next
now
version.
smell of
Okay, yeah,
gas
she is one of
everywhere.
the second season
No
characters.
longer
I think I
places
remember
to
her
enjoy
now.
coffee while freely conversing.
Jufufu is such a weird name, though. I think it sounds weird to, you know, Polish ears like yours, Jan.
What do
But
you mean?
I guess for a Chinese name, it's considered cute or like considered a normal-ish name, probably. Munchley could vouch for that, I guess.
Oh, I'm
I need to
talking
go.
coffee beans.
Okay, Munchley, bye. I hope you have a good weekend. Take care and good luck with your marching and public speaking practice.
So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from
I want
fizzling
her,
and
but I need Astra Yao.
I'll have to grind them
I
properly.
need to practice my marching at night.
Now,
You're practicing at night now? I hope the practice goes well, and I hope you actually get some sleep after. Damn.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th
So
Street.
Jufufu is gonna
Would you
be
interested in attending the
her banner's
seminar?
gonna be out at the same time as Astra then? That is a dilemma. Do you go for the character you want or do you go for the character you need?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately,
Please don't
my
flirt with the
second
officers,
aunt's
sir. It's weird.
grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that
Paste.
day.
My
I can't
aunt's
miss such an
grandfather's
important family event.
son's cousins. Wait, my aunt's grandfather, so basically his great-grandfather, son, okay, his great-grandfather once removed, probably son, so you're his uncle? Or like his granddad, or like his granddad once removed, cousin? So, his great-uncle twice removed is getting married that day?
Huh,
Sure.
I understand. In that case, I
The
hope
problem
your
is
relative has
Astra
a
is in
great
first
wedding.
phase and Jufufu is in the second phase. Okay, if I lose 50-50, maybe I'll pull for her. I mean, one of the best things about ZZZ, I guess, is that they show you how much pity you have left. So yeah, if you have enough pity, then I'd say pull for Astra first, and hopefully you'll have enough pulls for Jufufu. If I win, I'll get her
Good morning,
also.
Juyuan, Jingyi.
Good morning, Wise.
I don't know,
Well,
like, if Astra is only great if you get her at Cinema 6 or something, but, you know, if you only need one Astra, then yeah, you can just save the rest of your pulls for Jufufu.
Your questionnaire.
I like saying her name,
Decided to
Jufufu.
attend the seminar.
I threatened the streamer on his Discord that if he won't stream, I'll curse his favorite football team because he promised to stream more but only did one stream this entire week. Dan, no. Don't curse his favorite football team. How are those people gonna make a living if they can't play? It's not their fault he doesn't stream.
So what? It's the truth.
The poor guy.
Besides, it's not like
I only have 25 pulls for now.
now.
Oof. Well, for once, I have more pulls than you, Fane. Wow.
Yeah, right.
I have like 80 pulls now for
But
ZZZ.
how come nobody
It's
on
still not
6th Street
much,
wants
but
to go to the
I have
cinema?
more pulls than
Everyone
you.
here is usually pretty welcoming.
I mean, they're cops. It's hard for anyone to be welcoming to cops.
Is there anything we
It's
can do to
just ingrained in the human instinct to be wary of anyone wearing a police uniform, no matter which country you're from.
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to
I don't
ask
like
you.
Astra, I just need her. I understand, yeah. Astra is actually a really, really good support,
Some of the
right?
residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
I don't know if maybe if I'm at the proper internet level, if maybe I would pull for Astra. It really depends if I really, really need her or not. But she is, you know, one of my shortlisted characters, I
Spike should be
guess.
one of our members, an older gentleman. We
No,
know
it's
all
his fault because his entire community started believing he lives a double life and actually plays for that team IRL. What? This streamer has that kind of lore? What? It's easy. I don't really save pulls. I pull for
That's a
whatever I
good
want.
idea.
Oh,
6th Street
that's
doesn't
a
usually
very
have
healthy
interaction with
mindset,
public
Fane.
security.
Just pull for
So,
whatever you
some
want.
officers handing stuff
Don't
out
let the
and
gacha control your life, Fane.
neighborhoods.
I started it
If
as a
the
joke, but now
neighborhood
it's
and the fresh
culture.
air, maybe they'll be more open to
Now
it.
it's just part of his backstory. Cool.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
I mean, yeah, they did save your sister, and now Belle has a crush on them, so I guess, like, we gotta help them.
You two already did us a huge favor. It's only right.
You should have her. She could be your account investment.
Zhu-Yuan?
Yeah, she is one of my shortlisted characters that I want to pull. It's just... But what if I don't have enough pulls for Miyabi later?
Thank you.
Miyabi is my
Really.
#1 priority.
Let's split.
Oh, sorry, Juan. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Find Asha, General Chop, and Spike and give them the PubSec survey. Asha and General Chop should be at their stores. As for Spike, he left his address when he registered as a member at the store. Fairy's gonna send it over. I'll be honest, I don't remember which one's supposed to be Asha and which one's supposed to be Spike or anyone else. So let's just follow the indicators. I love this lo-fi music. I unironically like play this music in the background while I'm at work. Today was very stressful. Like at the end of the workday, there was an emergency and it was an all hands on deck situation, and I just played Hoyo Mix songs on my laptop with my headphones on, like just drowning out everything. Like I can't. I gotta focus on work, but I'm stressed, so I gotta listen to Hoyo Mix songs. Hoyo Mix songs are unironically so good. I have to save pulls in HSR, so I vented in CCC and WoWa. Understandable, Fane. Understandable. Miyabi will get power capped. Save for 6.9. No, the devs already promised. No power creeping. No. Besides, she's also, you know, a Void Hunter. She's supposed to be the best of the best of the best in the, in this universe. Kind of like how the Archons are supposed to be the best of the best of the best in Genshin. So I don't think they'll power creep her too much. I think they'll still make her relevant even in endgame, or at the very least very useful. Like how Venti, even though people say there are better units, that doesn't mean that he's completely useless. Just because we have Kazuha and Wanderer doesn't mean that if you don't build Venti right or like use him right, that he's completely useless, you know? He's still a very powerful unit. So I'm guessing Miyabi and whatever other characters that are gonna have the Void Hunter title are gonna be characters like that for ZZZ. It's almost... And now... Did it? What? Oh my god. Just 5 more minutes left. Damn. Okay, let me skip through this and just find the other people that I'm supposed to find. Already? 5 minutes left? I'm so sorry, Asha, but I I gotta go through this. I'm guessing she wasn't so happy about doing the survey, but sure, whatever. Who are you? Relaxed Diner. General Chop isn't at his... Oh, he isn't? Okay. You're here to see the owner. He said some ingredients had arrived and he went to sign for them. He'll be back soon. In that case, we'll have to come back later. Okay. And... Ugh. How do I get back there? Hello? Oh, do I... Hello? Apartment gate. Ah. Spike should live here. Try ringing the doorbell. Ding! Darn salespeople and never ends. I've said it time and time again, I've got no teeth, so I don't need your electric toothbrush. No teeth. I mean, fair enough. Miyabi can only get power crept if the new character's damage % output is higher than her. Isn't that how power creep works? Asha, is she your sister? No! I don't have a sister. I'm an only girl. That means I get all of my stuff for myself. My brothers all have to share. They've had to share their entire lives. Their rooms, they had to share their clothes, they had to share their, like, school stuff. But no, for me, all of it is mine. Because I'm the only girl in the family. Ha 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 ha. Fame trying to make Kasha lore. The only canon Kasha lore so far is that I work for a supervillain. I am a minion to a supervillain. That's the only relevant lore so far. Oh my god, just thinking about work today, that was so bad. I hate it today. May's only started and I already can't wait for May to be over. If another day like this happens again next week, I'm taking the last week of May off. I don't care. I'll just take the entire week off. I'll be like, bye, sayonara. See ya. You can cut my pay. I don't care. I need a week off. For the sake of urban security and the safety of us residents, that sounds lovely. If they really cared about the residents, they wouldn't be chasing around after proxies. In the end, all... Oh. It's just for tops. So proxies are a bigger priority to PubSec than we thought. So these two really are criminals, huh? Thank you both for bringing the survey over, but as you can see, these legs of mine aren't so stable. I don't really want to go wandering off as far as Lumina Square. Fair enough, old man. Yeah, you're just not secretive enough for us to create creative lore. Yeah, I overshare, I admit. Maybe I should just stop telling you guys stuff about what happens in my day. And just let you guys yap in the chat. Yeah, you're still human too. I wish my supervillain boss noticed that we're still human too, you know? We need a break too. I know we got a break recently for Labor Day. Hello. But it just doesn't feel enough. How do I help you? Are you okay? What's up, buddy? Help! I must help. Transforming bamboo? Are you okay, buddy? After some intense and exciting rewiring, the bamboo is back on its feet again. Like with that streamer, I want to curse, because we don't know his name, we don't know his job, we don't know his background, we don't even know his schedule. Okay. So you're saying I overshare. Okay. Transform! Why isn't it working? I've been reconnected all the cables. Something must be wrong with your chat. You were indeed pretty close to transforming. Yeah, you're close, buddy. It's okay. You just know he's British, he lives in London, he supports that football team, and that he's black. That's all we know about him. Okay, alright, from now on, I will do my best to share less. Probably. Maybe. Don't hold me to that. I probably will break that promise the next time I stream, but I will try. Really, what did you see? What did I almost transform into? A recyclable bamboo! No, don't put the little guy in the trash! Why doesn't it work? Am I not the chosen bamboo? Why can't I henshin? No, I can't give up here. Oh wait, I've got a new idea. I'll give it another shot. Thanks for everything. Don't worry, little buddy. Your dreams of being a magical girl aren't over yet. You can transform soon. Alright, it's been an hour, officially. Okay, let's talk to General Chop first, and then I'll end stream. That's all we know about him. Alright, bet. I will try. Try to keep me to this promise next time I stream. Don't remind me of it. Just see how long I last. See how long it takes me it takes before I complain about my job to you guys.
Customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those 2 officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
Yeah. Yeah, would you take a look?
General Chop, would you mind taking a look at this questionnaire?
You could do what I do and just answer 3 for all of them, or like true for all of them.
I'll pass.
Oh.
I figure it's about that seminar in Lumina Square.
I'm guessing you're not interested? Honestly, same,
Anyway,
buddy.
Please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
You and everyone else. I like to hear your stories, even if I don't understand. Yeah, for Fane, I mean, my yapping is basically your, English. Not tutoring. English practice. English listening practice. So, I mean, I can yap about other stuff. It doesn't have to be about my life. It can be about the games. For once.
Yeah. Asha, Spike. Oh, and I think Tin Master and Enzo said no this morning too.
Why does she look so mad that no one wants to go to the seminar? Belle, it's a seminar. Those are boring. Who'd want to go?
You know, it is a little
I
strange
swear that
everyone
streamer has
agrees.
such good facade.
Maybe this
He
seminar
could
is in
work
the
for
simplest
Hololive.
thing.
Ah, you think?
You got that right. Do you 2 know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
Yeah, I feel like you definitely need to be less of a yapper if you want to work for any corpo, right?
Isn't that Inspector Bringer? I heard he came up with the event.
Who knows? Maybe that could be his future.
Then have either
Maybe
of you
one
heard
day
of the
that
Hollow Hero
streamer,
from the
maybe that's why
Oregon
the
area?
streamer is like streaming less. He's preparing for his new life. Inspector Bringer.
So, you're saying Inspector Bringer was the Hollow Hero?
What's a hollow hero?
That's right. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct.
Okay.
After being promoted from the
You're
front
someone
line,
who I can
despite
talk to
being
at
an
night.
inspector,
Honestly, I like
he still
talking to
got
you guys
involved
too.
at the ground level
It's
and
like a
interacted
way
with the
for me to
residents. So they
release
regarded
my
him highly.
tensions and my stress that built up from the day from work.
Then,
Like today.
missing in a hollow
Today
during
was
a
horrible.
rescue mission.
But no, I shouldn't talk about it
Everyone thought he
anymore.
was done for.
I must stop.
He
No more
miraculously made
talking
it
about
back
myself.
out.
Focus on the game.
Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero.
I feel
He
flattered,
was then
Fane.
transferred
Yeah,
to the
you and me
HQ
both,
in
Jan.
Janice Quarter and quickly advanced through the ranks over the years.
Okay, Takasha. Okay, Jan, so it's just me.
Inspiring story.
I don't know. I feel like this bringer guy isn't all
People
that.
say the Hollows
General
have
Chop.
drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage.
The Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Okay.
Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it.
Ah,
He's just
okay.
putting on an act in front of
Jan, no.
cameras.
Maybe you should lighten up on teasing Fane, and then he'll
What's
say something
more,
nice about you,
in
Jan.
recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's
Okay,
implemented a
so
number of measures
people
under the
don't think
guise
he's
of
the Hollow
benefiting the
Hero
public.
anymore, just that he
But it's
used to
those
be.
big corporations that benefit in the end.
Okay, so they all believe that he's corrupted already,
He's
I
aiming
guess?
for commander of Janice Quarter in the upcoming
Janice
municipal
Quarter.
election. Launching a safety
Ah,
campaign
okay, so I was
now,
right. He
even
wants
putting
to
his own
be
image on
a
the
senator.
questionnaire.
Or
His
commander, I
motives are
guess.
Pretty clear, don't you think?
Janice Quarter. So, where Tribules is from?
It seems like Inspector Bringer is using public resources for his own gain.
Exactly.
Fane just needs to learn how to
Holding the
tease me back.
seminar
No,
is a
Jan.
good thing,
No.
but I can't
You
go
can't
knowing
fight
what
fire
Bringer
with
is up
fire.
to.
We must nurture the good in Fane.
Thanks for telling
We
us
must
all this,
nurture
General
his
Chop.
soft side. Let him know that it's okay to be vulnerable and not
I'm just
expect
sorry
to
I
be
can't
teased
be
all
of help
teased
this
all the
time
time. It's okay, Fane. I got your back.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time we go back and tell Juyuan and Qingyi the news.
Yeah, that no one wants to go to your stupid seminar because it's boring. Okay, yeah, I already talked to General Chop. Alright, I think I should just end things here for now. I don't like to find problems with strangers. Yeah, it's okay, Fane. Alright, okay, so I feel like you and Jan should try to work out your differences next time. But this time, I gotta end the stream. And, I think I'm gonna just clean, just do chores this weekend, you know, as a way to relax. Some people may see cleaning as like stressful, but for me, cleaning is how I relax. I take out my anger on the germs and all of the stains, like go away, shoo. So I'm gonna do that for this weekend. I hope you guys get to do something fun for your weekend too, Jan, Fane. Are we strangers though? Yeah, you guys should probably talk this out. in private chat or something. Munchley, if you're still there, thank you for joining me. I hope your marching practice goes well or went well later. Yeah, I guess this is all we're gonna do for tonight. Oh, right, Ace Attorney fan, you too, and the Firefly, if you're still there, thank you for joining me tonight. I am gonna see you guys on Monday. Yeah, see you, chat. See you next week, my friends. Enjoy your weekend. You too. God, I hope you guys have a better weekend than I do. I hope we all have a better week next week. So, until then, for now, goodbye. See you later. Thank you again so much. Have a good day. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye bye. See you.